Try to let go. I'm sad, oh yeah.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Wayne James, and yes, your boy just came back from the watch party for Game 3 of the NBA playoffs between the New York Knicks versus the Indiana Pacers. As you may know, Game 1, Indiana Pacers took that game, and Game 2 they did it again, but Game 3 it was magic. And I was so happy that I went to that game. Boy, got back some souvenirs. I got me a travel mug, New York forever. Shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to the Mecca. Shout out to Madison Square Garden. Shout out to all the Knicks fans. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't greet them. But I'm an upcoming YouTuber, so you know what I'm saying. So as you may know, NBA games that I react to I have certain NBA games I reacted to. I can't do it because, I'll be getting hit with copyright. So I'm gonna let Chris Move, my favorite YouTuber growing up, is gonna commentary about this game. And as you may know, I saw the game, and it was, like I said, it was movie like. So that being said, like, comment, subscribe, man. Let's get into this.
A very important Game 3, Knicks and the Pacers. Wow, what a finish in this one. The Pacers blew a 20-point lead. That is crazy. The Knicks, they had a new starting lineup. They put Mitchell Robinson in there instead of Josh Hart. But it wasn't working because the Pacers, they won the first quarter, and then they went crazy in the second to go up by 20. And this was the first time that we saw Tom Thibodeau. He really used his bench. He subbed in a lot of players that we've never seen before. Some of those lineups, I'm sure Knicks fans were scratching their head, especially when they went down by that many points. But the good news is that when you go down early in the game, there's a lot of time left to get back into it. OG with the slam, but then the Pacers, they would go on their run. They were playing some great defense in that first half. What a lob to Toppin. You can sense the momentum is shifting, and it looked like the Knicks were about to get swept. Like they were going to go down 0-3, and that was it. They'd lose confidence going into Game 4. But the Knicks, here goes the 20-point lead right here off the steal. See, that was a lazy pass. They were playing really bad. Their body language was bad. But then to end the second quarter, this is a big three. It cuts the lead down to 13 going into the second half, and the Knicks would show up. Neesmith, he actually sprained his ankle, but he did come back into the game in the fourth quarter. So great to see that, and hopefully he's not really injured, because you just want to see which team is the best. We're going to find out. Off the save, another fast break opportunity. Here goes another lob. Wow, Toppin is going crazy, but the Knicks, they're going to claw their way back into the game, and Brunson gets a rare...
That's crazy. That was his first dunk. I searched up on Jalen Brunson's dunk, and I never see him do no dunks throughout his whole career. We just saw this is his first dunk. This right there. Why was it the Garden? I thought he laid it up. But when I really went back to highlights, he actually dunked it. So, like, this is his first dunk.
Slam. Brunson got in foul trouble again. He didn't play that much in the fourth quarter because he had 5 fouls. Karl Anthony Towns really saved them. He's going to take over this game in the fourth. He puts his head down, goes to the basket, makes a tough layup and one, and he's not done. He just kept putting up the points. He's going to pop a step back three. Why not? If you sag off, your swag's off. You know the rules. The Knicks.
This is my part.
Take the lead with this.
Yo, when we was at the watch part, when we saw this part right there, everybody got up on their feet and just going crazy, yo. That's how the Knicks fans is. They went super berserk Like, they were about to scream till the building collapse. Like, yo, that is nasty. Carl Anthony Towns' filthy posterized dunk on Nemhard. And I ain't gonna lie about Nemhard, but Nemhard looked like one of those people that I know from the block on where my mom lives. And be like, yo, what's going on, bro? You wanna play me 1v1? And he called me trash. And he told me, and he was a bully too. That kid was a bully. But that bully looks like Nemhard. I ain't gonna lie though. But yo, that dunk is crazy though.
Towns cutting back door. Wow, with 8 minutes to go, this crowd is stunned. Towns, he's got the hot hand. He's just gonna pop this three. They're gonna go underneath that screen, splash. 5 minutes to go. The Pacers, they really got locked up in that fourth quarter. Neesmith back in the game. He gets rejected by OG. Knicks are fired up. It is a tie game with 1:20 to go, but Brunson with a tough floater. That's why I'm saying they got to double team that man. If he can make shots like that, you can't let him go one-on-one. Turner trying to take the lead, misses the three. After the free throw game, the Knicks are going to get it done. They clutch it out. They win a game. That is a huge momentum booster. Knicks fans, get in the comment section.
The crazy thing about this game is they was down by 20. I just peeped. When I got on the train, I look at the stats. They was down by 20. This reminds me of the semifinals with the Boston Celtics in Game 1 and Game 2. They are the first ever team to trail by 20 and made a 20-point comeback win less than third or fourth quarter. Like, yo, I never seen no other teams, like no Cavaliers, no Lakers, no Warriors, no none of that. Just the Knicks. Just think about it. Y'all be talking about the Knicks is trash, or Knicks is not a competitor, or this and that. Y'all hating all about the Knicks, but look at the Knicks now. Look where they at now. I be hating on the team so much, bro. Like, look at the Lakers. Lakers can't even make it to the second round. Warriors made it to the second round, but got swept by the Timberwolves. Even with Curry or without Curry, they still getting swept. But look, the jokes is that you saying every NBA team is not a competitor. Look at Detroit Pistons. They never make it to the playoffs since 2016 with Blake Griffin and Andrew Drummond. Andre Drummond. And look what happened. They went to the playoffs versus the Knicks. Look at the Rockets. Rockets never make it to the NBA playoffs since James Harden was on that team. And look where they at now. So all I gotta tell you is be careful what you say, or be careful what your mind is thinking, because they could eat those words and they're gonna spring into action. Huh, man. Anyways, shout out to Chris Move with that video, man. I got a video I could show y'all guys. Wait. Up. Yo, why all my videos are getting copyrighted? What the fuck? Oh, I guess it's because the music the music thing. I probably got to edit that out. Okay. Alright. Where's that at? I know your boy is tired from that game last night and such and such. Where is that game at? Oh, I didn't post it. I guess I posted on my story. Alright, so yeah, thank you, Chris Move, for the video, man. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Yeah, I will show you guys the clip, but if I do get the clip, it's gonna probably be at the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out of here. Deuces.